Things are falling apart in the opposition. The center can no longer hold. A very close Rigathi Gachagua's ally has dropped a bombshell on Kalonzo Musyoka. I want us to have a look at that, but before we do that, let me say this. Look at Trans Nzoia Governor Joy Natembeya. Natembeya has been missing most of opposition meetings. It's only about 3 days ago when I saw him attending one. But he has been missing those meetings. So if at all there was any deal Natembeya was given, then he might have been forced to accept that deal. He was clearly not interested in the united opposition's politics. Then there is also Matiang'i. Matiang'i has also been missing the opposition meetings, and even recently, when these leaders met, Matiang'i was absent. And his absence can confirm he might not be interested in any deal being crafted by Rigathi Gachagua and his team. Yesterday, the Star exposed the deal where Rigathi has agreed to step down. He won't go for the presidency. Kalonzo will go for the presidency, being deputized by George Natembeya. Then Matiang'i is the prime cabinet secretary designate. It's obvious Matiang'i cannot accept that kind of a deal. Matiang'i is going for the presidency, and nothing will stop Matiang'i from the presidency. There are two candidates who I strongly believed it's either they were going to be supported or they were going to bolt out. The first one was Matiang'i, and then Kalonzo Musyoka. And also, if you look at Rigathi Gachagua, I'm seeing a politician who has been cornered. Rigathi had no option but to support his colleagues in the opposition because, first of all, he's an impeached former deputy president. He can't hold any public office. And then to make it more juicy, Rigathi has not recommended any Mount Kenya leader in the top leadership. And the reason is very simple. Rigathi wants to keep the mountain out in the cold for 10 good years. He doesn't want any top leader who can easily overthrow him. He wants to remain the topmost politician or leader coming from the mountain. That's why he never proposed any mountain leader in the top structure. Let's now look at what this Rigathi Gachagua's ally is saying. Wahome Thuku, last week, someone gave a very simple and real vivid description of Kalonzo Musyoka. He said it in one line: Kalonzo cannot kill you, but Kalonzo can never prevent your being killed. I add, under Kalonzo Musyoka presidency, Kenya will not go backward, but it won't move forward. Under KM, Kenyans will not be angry, but they won't be happy either. Kenya will be just like a retired civil servant, waking up in the morning, spending the day, eating lunch, reading a newspaper, having a beer, then waiting for the day to end and repeating the same the following day. Kalonzo will not be corrupt like what we have now, but will not stop anyone from eating the government. If you expect Limuru Mau Summit to be constructed under Kalonzo, it won't happen and everyone will be happy about it. Nimesema yangu. That's Wahome Thuku, a staunch Rigathi Gachagua's ally. Waume Dugu is saying Kalonzo cannot kill, but he can also not stop someone from killing you. That Kalonzo Musyoka will not be as corrupt as Ruto, but he will not stop others from being corrupt. Yesterday we were told of the power sharing arrangement in the United Opposition. Rigathi is demanding 50% from a Kalonzo Musyoka's government. 50%. Will Kalonzo be able to stop Rigathi? If Rigathi supports Kalonzo and Kalonzo beats Ruto in 2027, will Kalonzo stop Rigathi from stealing? I'm asking that question because Rigathi Gachagua's character is known. Rigathi is a very corrupt personality. And when I say he's corrupt, I'm not taking sides. We all know when Rigathi Gachagua was an administrator in Moi's government, he was sacked from his managing of relief food. Last year, he was impeached. And some of the offenses he made were clearly impeachable offenses. So Rigathi is not someone new. We know his background. He's not fit holding a public office. If he makes Kalonzo president, will Kalonzo stop him from stealing from that government? Rigathi will be saying, I'm the one who brought this government to power, so you must listen or do what I want. What's Gujiro Ambugu, a former Rigathi Gachagua's ally, is saying? Meanwhile, I think my good friend Waume Thuku has given up on getting a ticket from Geoffrey's party despite being a seriously good lawyer. Waume Thuku has basically told us that as far as Geoffrey's candidate Kalonzo is concerned, if he takes over government, whether you diekne anything or okdiekne, gikbiro bedo kamano. Waume Thuku is trying to quote some low words here. Plus, I think he's nyemearing our party. Karibu sana kiongozi. Sit anywhere you please. Gujiro Ambugu is saying that Rigathi Gachagua's ally might be cutting ties with Rigathi Gachagua. What do you think is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? The proposed power sharing arrangement was basically a Rigathi Kalonzo's agreement. There are only three leaders who you can say have got support. We have Rigathi, Kalonzo, and Matiang'i. All the remaining others are just joyriders. So if Matiang'i does not accept that agreement, already there is a split. And from where I sit, Matiang'i will not accept that agreement. So after everything will have been said and done, the so-called united opposition will be a two-tribe affair. Mount Kenya West and Lower Eastern, the Kamba Nation. That's what the united opposition will be. All these other regions most definitely will shun it. And that's why I still maintain that the only way of beating Ruto or the only way of giving William Ruto a run for his money is if all the opposition leaders were to rally behind Matiang'i. Kenyans, irrespective of tribal or party affiliations, can identify with Matiang'i. Matiang'i inspires hope. If you look at Rigathi, Kalonzo, these are leaders who don't inspire hope at all. They have been in this game for far too long. Kenyans are used to them. But with Matiang'i's candidature, Kenyans can see it as a new beginning. And that can draw Kenyans to the opposition. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you stay tuned for our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.